Hello guys, it's a fresh start. It's been a while, so welcome back. Well, I don't know if this welcome back thing is actually for me because it's been a long time that I haven't posted any video because I was so busy doing some processing of documents, important documents, and I'm going to post it once that I finish the entire process. Anyways, I am going to talk to you about my switch actually of heart from do being a do postpaid client to Virgin Mobile. Here I am. I'm going to explain it to you further. So I was a do client, prepaid subscriber. No. Yeah, I do have prepaid, but I do have postpaid too. And I had my postpaid plan for 4 years, and my prepaid has been since I was here in maybe 6 years. So I was with Do since before. So I do have two Do number, and I decided to switch from Do to Virgin Mobile. Okay, here's the deal. I would like to make a disclaimer about this one. This is my own experience and my own personal view, or shall I say, opinion about my decision or the switch of heart. So since that I was in Do, my first 2 years, that time I don't have, like, I just took the postpaid plan itself, no phones or anything. I was happy, but then again, after 2 years contract, I cut it off and apply a new one because I want Samsung phone. So I changed my phone. I took another Do number with bronze number, so this is like kind of special number for me. Do had an offer to get a phone, a device with plan, and the plan will give me, like, it will cost me 250, as much as I can remember, plus the phone, so it will come up like around less than 400 dirhams. But since that was implemented here in Dubai or in UAE, I was paying every month since then like 410 or maybe less, more or less. Well, I am happy. I am a happy customer of Do. So that 250 per month plan is, I will talk to you about the plan itself, okay? So devices together with that, that's why it come up with 410, more or less 410. I cannot remember anymore. Okay, so the plan includes 18 gigabytes national data, which a lot helpful for me. The reason why I took this big amount of data, it's because most of the time I do have some trouble with the internet connection here at home, and I need to be connected to social media to connect with my family, which is back in my country. So that's why I decided to take 18 gigabytes as well. So I have that 18 gigabytes national data and 600 flexible minutes. So that means I do have like 10 hours of talking here, national. I can use it for national calls, landline or mobile phone here in UAE, or I can use it as well to call my family back home. Plus, aside from that, I will get a 300 minutes only for one specific number. That's for free at first, but if I wanted to change the number for that preferred number to get that extra 300 minutes, I need to pay extra. I am not quite sure if it's 10 dirham or 25 dirham, but to change that preferred number, there will be an extra fee. Okay, but there's no problem with that. I was also given like Angami Plus for like it's like a subscription like Apple Music, something like that. Don't make me explain, guys. I cannot explain what is that, but I just know how to use it. Anyways, plus I was given the access to the Entertainer app, which lasted for 1 year. So that's a good help for me as well, because most of the time, not really most of the time, but well, I love exploring different cuisines, so that will be helpful. Because here, if you go to restaurants, especially those like a very decent restaurant, it will cost you a fortune. Not, I mean, for an ordinary person like me, an ordinary employer like me who is getting paid average, that's a lot of help. So, okay, so aside from that one, I was paying for the phone and the postpaid, which come up to 400 plus. Well, since that I'm telling you that I am just an ordinary person, right after the postpaid plan or contract ended, I cut the contract. I didn't sign up for a new contract anymore, though they are actually calling me for that one. And I decided to switch to Virgin Mobile. Well, before my contract ended, I was searching or doing some research about this telecommunication company, because they were actually new here in UAE. And well, most of the people around me is not actually knowledgeable, or maybe they haven't experienced being like a Virgin Mobile subscriber or Virgin Mobile client per se. Um, so I dig some information in the internet and also feedback from people. And around me, I talked to one person in my company. I mean, from the company where I am working, it's not my own company, that he is actually a Virgin Mobile client. So he switched from, I'm not really sure if it's Etisalat or Du, but he switched from either of the two to Virgin Mobile. And he said that he saves a lot of money and getting lots of benefits. So I did some research, and I searched, or I found out that I can actually switch my favorite number from Du to Virgin Mobile. So right after the contract ended, I went to do kiosk here nearby my building. It's not my own building, but I mean where I live. Just to be clear, well, I went there and told them that I want to cut the contract. So right after that, I already proceed with the porting of number from Du to Virgin Mobile. So I just did that through my laptop, and just go to virginmobile.ae. Just sign up there. You will see there on the screen that there is a sign up option there, and they will give you like an option to choose your number, or they have like an ocean of number there, so tons of number is available for you to choose from, or you can port your number. So I went to the option where I can port my number. So the number was processed, however, it gives me an error message, so I have to chat with their customer service representative, and they quickly respond. And then the second time I did it through app, and again it failed because it didn't give me any option to change or like personalize my plan, because they do have an option to personalize the plan. So I did the third time porting my number, and this third time it is successful. Well, I actually subscribed for Virgin Mobile because of their name. It says everything about me. So anyway, okay. So the reason why I ported my number and I decided to become a Virgin Mobile client is because, first of all, I will save money. Second, I am going to pay for half of that price, and I'm going to have more data. Well, the thing is, the 600 minutes plus 300 minutes of Du, I am not really using them. I'm actually just using the 300 minutes just for the preferred number, not because I'm not calling my family back home, my parents, not because I'm not missing them, but because we do have communication as well through Facebook Messenger. So, and also if I did try to call them through their phone, we are actually living inside a cave, so there's no signal. I cannot get a hold of them, any of their number, not unless it's my brother or my sister, because they are working in Makati. They are not just staying at home. But for my parents, I cannot get a hold of them, I swear. So, well, I'm happy. The porting of number took me maybe less than a week. Honestly, when I was checking their website, it says there that it will only take 3 days, but I am not really sure. Maybe it took them like more or less than a week. It's because I received an email from you that I do have, like, the last bill that I got from them is like negative. I do have a credit there. I'm not sure if I can still claim it. I have to call due. But anyhow, it took me more or less a week to port my number. So before that, before they successfully port my number, they gave me like a temporary number to use while I'm still waiting for my number to be ported successfully. And it's kind of quick because I did the procedure at 10 past 10, maybe 10:30 p.m. So it was night, and they delivered the SIM past 11. I was actually half asleep. So they called me, the guy called me that he's actually in front of my door delivering the SIM. But don't be scared, okay? They're just going to deliver it in my accommodation. There's nothing to be scared about because there's a security guard in the lobby. So anyway, it was I'm actually quite impressed because it's already 11, past 11, guys, and they still deliver the SIM. It actually says there they can deliver it anytime, anywhere in UAE. See? Awesome, right? Also, the thing is, when I was in Dual, going vacation, that's one of the disadvantages. Well, being a Dual postpaid client, if I go for vacation, which I am entitled to go on vacation in my company, so I need a break. So if I go for vacation, maybe 15 days, or most of the time it's one month, I cannot freeze my account for them not to charge me for the whole month that I'm not using the data or their plan. I cannot do that. So there's no option. So the time is running. But here in Virgin Mobile, there is actually an option to freeze your account for the time being that you are not here and using the data. It will cost you money as well. I am not sure if it's like 10 dirham per month, but there is a certain fee. I am going to show it to you guys because I do the procedure. I screenshot the video while I am showing you how it's done. So that's one of the best thing that Virgin Mobile is offering to their client. You know, people here in UAE, like maybe 80% or maybe 70 to 80 or maybe 90% of the people here in UAE are expats. So there will be time that we will not be here in UAE and using the plan. Plus, I do had an experience before that when I went for vacation, I forgot, it's my fault, not do, I forgot to turn off the roaming in my mobile, so it well, imagine I was paying that time for only more than 380, less than 400 dirhams, and that time they charged me for 1,000, more than 1,000 maybe, just because of the roaming. So I learned my lesson. So this advantage that Virgin Mobile is actually offering is very, very helpful to most of us. I am not actually encouraging you guys to try Virgin Mobile, but well, I didn't regret anything. I mean, I'm just saying my side of the story, you know? Because honestly, I was a little bit skeptical about this one. It's because this is a new telecommunication company here in UAE, and it is facing a very gigantic company such as Do and Etisalat, right? So I didn't see any like a tower or maybe like like a signal thing anywhere from Do or I mean from Virgin Mobile. But anyhow, I was expecting as well that I will not get a good signal, but it's good. Like even in the tunnel there in the airport, I'm still getting signal. I can still play YouTube. That's awesome, right? So, just wait. I'm going to show you on the next few minutes, few seconds, how I did that. Bye. Wait. So, also, in addition to that, I would like to tell you guys that I did try it just 1 month, and they do have an option for if you're going to sign up for their plan for just a month, it will give you like a double data if you're going to pay for that because it's more expensive than getting to a contract. They don't have a contract, that's true, but you can actually pay for 6 months to have their plan. It will give you like I think it's how many percent off? Maybe 20 to 30% off from your bill. But you will not get a double data when you sign up for 6 months because it's a lot cheaper. So that's the thing. And you're going to pay upfront. So that's the only bad side of Virgin Mobile. You're going to pay upfront for the gorgeous plan that they offer. But anyhow, 6 months is not bad, right? And you can freeze your account. So just go to your browser and type in there virginmobile.ae. So as you can see here, this is the website itself, and then click on join now. Wait for it to load. Okay, I'm still waiting patiently. Okay, now I am clicking refresh. There you go. Almost. Okay, looking for a nice number, but I don't like that number. So you can actually click on next, or you can actually transfer your own number. So you just need to type in all those numbers, select your current operator, and then click on I agree. So okay, this is the choice of plan, and as you can see, you will get a discount for 6 months and you'll get a discount for 12 months. The thing is, you're going to pay upfront for that one. So you can just modify how many gigabytes you want to have for a month for the data, and then how many minutes of call or text you can have. And you will see here as well that in 6 months, that will be your upfront. 1,604 will be your upfront, and it will come up like 267.40 per month. That's before VAT. And here, if you go for the 12 months, you will see that it will be a lot cheaper. As you can see, it's 191 before VAT. So just click on next. Well, that's all. That's all you have to do. And then now I would like to show you that if you click on next, you can actually choose your or sign up with Virgin Mobile through your Facebook account. Okay, and then you'll see here that you just need to pay, and then the SIM will be delivered right in front of your door, I mean, not in your bedroom. So now let's see here. When you go to help, you will see here how you can pause your plan. I'm clicking it now. So there you go. You will see on your screen app like updates next plan. You will see on the top right corner the pause icon, and then just follow the instruction.
Same goes to how you can unpause your plan. So you just need to go to the app on your mobile phone, and then it will automatically unpause on the date unselected. And if you selected who knows, when unpausing your plan, you can actually modify that when you want to activate your plan. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoy. Have a good one.